Both of these teams are chomping at the bit to win this first finals of the 12 goal. And the ball is in. Looks like Klentner Ranch has it right out from the bat. That is Luke Klentner. Luke Klentner having Grant Palmer right there, making a miss. Back shot now by Jim Wright. Back shot by Patrick Uritz, sending it back forward to Jesse Bray. Jesse Bray right in front of the goal, and he puts it on the board. In Florida, they call him All Day Jesse Bray. Now we know why. All right, so for those of you that may be your first time here at the Santa Barbara Polo Club, or at any polo match for that matter, after every goal is scored, they switch goals so that it is a fair advantage for both teams. So the ball is in, and it looks like everybody wants to shoot towards that ocean goal because that's Jim Wright now. He has Patrick Uritz on his hip. He leaves it there for Pipe Versalino, sends it forward, gets into Pony's legs. Jesse reaches out, but it's Grant Palmer who hits it forward, nails Jesse in the back with the polo ball, and that's what we call a polo tattoo. Pipe Versalino now with the back shot. Quick to turn is Jim Wright with Patrick right there giving him a nice little bump, and you're allowed to do that as long as the horses are shoulder to shoulder. Quick to go. There is Patrick and Pipe Versalino. Pipe not getting the shot he wants. Jesse Bray is there to pick it up quickly. Jesse Bray, he's got a lot of room to go. Gets hooked there by Jim Wright, bounces out, and it's Patrick coming to the boards. This is what I was talking about, how close they are to the boards. So pay attention now. Patrick sends it up, trying to get it to his number one, Luke Klentner, which he does. And Luke hits a rocket shot down, wanting to shoot into those condos. He's going to have an angle. Let's see what he can do. He's got Grant Palmer running out. Doesn't get the shot off he wants, leaves it for his dad. His dad hits a nice back shot right in front of goal. But we've got Patrick there, and it looks like Pipe Versalino. Patrick hits a neck shot right into goal. So we have 2-0 right now. Once again, Klentner Ranch, and coming up right here, they'll be headed to the ocean goal now because they're switching goals. Antelope Jr. will be headed to the condos. We have 5 minutes and 13 seconds. The chukkers are 7 minutes and 30 seconds long. At the 30-second mark, you will hear a first horn. So those of you that are here in front of the grandstands, be prepared. This is Herndon Radcliffe now. Herndon has the ball. Gets a nice little swing there. Back shot by Patrick. Doesn't get what he wants. Pipe Versalino is quick to get on it. Pipe's running right to goal. Pipe doesn't miss. Okay, everybody heard that? I did. That's a whistle. Yes, we do have fouls. We have 2 umpires out there, and they decide. They can see the ball a lot better than we can, even though for the polo players up in the stands, sometimes we see fouls and we think, hey, why didn't they call that? But because they're right there, they see it. Sometimes they see it a lot differently. If you look across the way, you'll see a gentleman sitting in what looks like a lifeguard tower. That is our third man. If the 2 umpires on the field don't agree with the call, they'll go to the third man and he'll say yay or nay if it was a foul. So this looks like Pipe Versalino is going to be hitting a penalty 3 shot, which is a 40 yards shot away from goal. Pipe puts it right down the middle. Penalty 3s cannot be defended. We have penalty 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. A penalty 1 is an automatic goal, and then it'll be brought right to the middle. Penalty 2s are 20 yards away from the goal mouth, undefended. And penalty 3, as I said, 30 yards. Penalty 4 is 60 yards out, and they can be defended. I'm sure you're going to see all of those penalties today. Well, maybe not a penalty 1, because those are sometimes rare. Yeah. As our polo manager just said to me, we hope not. We hope we don't see any penalty 1s. All right, let's get back into this game. It looks like that was Justin Klentner hitting, Luke Klentner hitting a back shot. And now that was Jim Wright hitting Patrick Uritz. Looks like he's going to be first to the ball. Patrick with a nice little turn. Jimmy there with the hook. Patrick still gets the ball. You can hear him right here in front of the grandstands. They'll be talking to each other. As they'll show, gets hooked there by Pipe Versalino. But Jesse Bray is there. Pipe's there. Jesse sees Patrick's open, so he hits the ball right down. Jim Wright is also on that line. The 2 of them going together. Now remember, Antelope is going towards the ocean goal. Klentner is going towards the condo goal. And it looks like Jesse Bray with a ray of light has it right in front of him. Now Pipe Versalino. Pipe with the ball, turning it. You're allowed to turn as long as nobody is coming down your line. And when I say line, that is the ball is shot and there's an imaginary line that falls at, and you cannot impede the right of way. Herndon Radcliffe makes a nice play there, bumping out Luke Klentner. Now Herndon goes to the ball. No, he leaves it because you can hear Pipe screaming, "Leave it!" And Pipe now picks it up. Patrick Uritz is there, and Jimmy Wright tries to get a neck shot, but he gets hooked on that. Quick to turn on was Pipe. Pipe Versalino now running to the ocean goal. Patrick Uritz goes in there for a hook. Okay, now Pipe Versalino. Pipe, he can take that ball and carry it as long as he wants, as long as nobody is in the way, and the umpires say it's okay. Jim Wright now, all by himself, sends it down, trying to get to Grant Palmer. Luke Klentner is the first one there. Luke with a back shot. Everybody turning there. Oh, no, that was Justin. Sorry. You know, Justin and Luke have the same helmets, and they're father and son, so they look exactly alike. So pardon me if I just keep getting them confused. But I will not get Pipe Versalino confused. Quick to be there. Oh, and that was Luke Klentner now. Luke picked up Pipe's shot, doesn't get the shot he wants, and that is Grant Palmer on the near side. Luke sends it up. Picking it up on the near side, which is the left side of the horse, is Jesse Bray. You can hit on both sides of the horse as long as you're not impeding the line. Jesse's right there. He's got a next shot. Oh, rolls off. It went right off to the right. I'm told in the stands I just jinxed Jesse. I don't think I did. I think it was just a bad bounce. All right, there is a knock-in now. So each team gets the possession of the ball. If the ball is missed, it goes right to the other team. So in this case now, it's going to Antelope Jr. A polo field is about 300 yards long, and 150 yards wide. So these players have that. Look at that shot. That had to be about a 100-yard shot. And there goes Jimmy and Jesse both running to the ball. Jesse looks back to see who's behind him. That's Luke Klentner, makes a good play, turning it instead of hitting the back shot back to Antelope Jr. Grant Palmer is hot on his heels. Jimmy Wright comes right in and swings, gets that ball. Now he's got to contend with Luke, leaves it there, but yeah, I think Grant got called off of that. My opinion, he should have swung and hit it anyway, but I'm here, they're there. Jim Wright now swings, hits the ball. Does it have eyes? It looks like it's right there. Patrick Uritz trying to deny it. But Herndon Radcliffe, I believe, popped it in. No, that was Jimmy Wright. Jim got it on his own ball there and popped it in. So now we have a 2-1 game. First goal for Jimmy Wright. I'm getting a little confused here with the score. All right, as we line up, Antelope Juniors now headed towards the condo goals. Klentner Ranch to the ocean goal. Look at the scoreboard, 2-2-2. Ball is in. Klentner Ranch is... No, it's Pipe Versalino. Pipe Versalino going right to goal. There's nobody marking him. He's got plenty of time. What is that? An easy goal right there for Pipe. They may have had a slow beginning in that first chucker, but they're coming together now, making that score 3-2. Coming back up to the lineup now. Klentner Ranch headed to the condos. Antelope Jr. to the ocean goal. And the ball is in. Klentner Ranch. Oh, backed out of there by Herndon. Dueling back shots, Patrick Uritz changing the line there. Pipe Versalino's first to get there. Jesse tries to get it on the near side, but overrides. Pipe quickly gets back to it, sends it forward, nails somebody in the back. Another polo tattoo. They're giving out free polo tattoos today. Herndon has it now. Luke is trying to swing in there. Mallets go up and whistles are blown. Players sometimes when they feel they're being fouled will raise their mallet appealing. Umpires aren't too keen on that appeal. So you can see that the umpires are negotiating just to figure which direction they're going to be going. Looks like it will be awarded to Antelope. I believe it will be a penalty for. I'm wrong. That is a penalty 3. Once again, what I see and the umpires see are two different things. Pipe versus Salino. The 6-goaler on the field will be hitting, I believe, all of these penalties today. Undefended shot up in the air and right through the uprights. Looks easy, doesn't it? You try it. Especially with all this pressure on the Sunday polo field. Once again, if any of you missed it, happy Mother's Day to all of you. And we're very thankful that you're here joining it with us. And this, it looks like the sun is coming out. We're going to have a beautiful day. Klentner Ranch is now headed toward the ocean goal. The bowl is balled in. The ball is bowled in for those dyslexics. And Patrick has it now. Got a back shot, but Patrick gets it now. Patrick headed to the ocean goal. Patrick Uritz, that is. Checks up. He's got people in front of him, but now he's got nobody there. Herndon Radcliffe is trying to mark him. He's taking his time. He can do that. He takes his time, and he shoots to goal, making it 3-4. All right, we're coming. Coming back up to the lineup. So Klentner Ranch will now be headed to the condos. Antelope Jr. will be going to the ocean goal. Ball is in. Klentner Ranch comes up with it. Jesse Bray and Pipe both running for it. Patrick now, that's the example of hitting it on the near side, the left side of the horse. Pipe now trying to figure out what he's doing. Jesse's riding him. He's allowed to do that. Pipe is working it around. Oops! His horse gave just a nice little bump. There you go. For those of you the 70s, we like the bump. Patrick getting a back shot there. Jesse first to get on it, but he's got Pipe riding on his hip. He's allowed to do that. As long as Jesse's mallet's down, he's allowed to ride him off like that. And the boards are used. You can bounce it off the boards and change the line. Pipe's taking advantage of that. Jesse gets a hook. Luke is next. Grant is there, but that is backed out of there by Luke. Nice shot. First one there, Jesse getting a nice bump by Herndon. Herndon now, you can hear it was called a cola, which means a back shot. Pipe Versalino from Chile. First language. So that's why he's calling for that. Ooh, Patrick Uritz met him, and that's allowed because it was clean. Did not impede anybody's right of way. That's right. It was from my viewpoint, as I said. Patrick now running to goal. He's got Herndon there. Doesn't get the shot off he wanted, though, unfortunately. So our flaggers, you can see our flaggers wearing red and white down there. They are very good. They run now. They'll put the ball back in play. The clock keeps going, though. The clock only stops when the whistle is blown. Pipe now. Pipe taking control of the game. He can take his time. If somebody goes and starts, then the umpires will say use it, which means he has to hit it right away. All right, now Herndon. Herndon there with Jesse in front. Jesse trying to get the hook. Oh, no, that's Luke Klentner. Luke's playing so good I got him confused with Jesse. Luke now. Herndon right there. Patrick trying to defend. That ball's right in front of goal, but it's Justin Klentner with the back shot. Bouncing ball, and Patrick hits it out. So I'm not sure if that went off of Patrick's mallet or not. If it went off of Patrick's mallet, we have what is called a safety. And what a safety is the ball will be brought out 60 yards and they'll be able to shoot. But that was not a safety. And Jesse is wasting no time at all to knock that ball back in. Now he's taking his time, trying to hit forward. Jimmy right there, impeding him. Now Jesse sees that he's got a man there behind him. Patrick goes, so he leaves the ball for Patrick. Patrick has plenty of room. Nobody's there, but he's got people behind him. Hits that shot off, not the shot he wants, but he's able to get back to it. Hits it up again, and it goes over to the far boards there with Herndon Radcliffe there, but quickly Jesse gets behind him. Jesse and Patrick have played many a games together. They grew up playing polo together in Pee Wee Polo, so they're almost like brothers out there reading each other. And this Antelope Jr. team, they were last year a team together, all four. So they're very cohesive too. Now Pipe hits that ball up there, and there's Grant Palmer. Nobody there to defend Grant. Luke comes in though and hits it back. Grant and Luke are both good friends, and they're very good sportsmen on the polo field. Now we have Pipe Versalino in there. Ooh. Jesse going in there just as it looks like Justin Klentner was there. So we will have a foul, I believe. It's a penalty 4. It was just impeding the right of way there. Jesse came in just a little anxious, wanting to keep that score down, knowing that Pipe could probably hit it. Now, Pipe having a penalty 4. So this is what a 60-yard shot, and you will see that the players can defend. So Klentner Ranch will put themselves right in the goal mouth there. You'll have one player out meeting and 3 in the goal mouth, and you'll see Antelope Jr. will be on either side in case the ball does go wide. They have the opportunity to knock it back into the goal. Herndon will be behind. Pipe hitting that ball up. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Right at our new scoreboard. Goal. Yeah, please clap. I see your... Hey, you know, just because I'm yapping, I want you guys to get into it. Pick a team and let's root for them. Is your favorite color blue, or do you like the red, white, and blue shirts? The white, but on the sides are red, white, and blue, very patriotic. So pick a team and let's cheer for them. We are in the second checker with a minute to go. When you see that 30-second horn, oh, that is Jesse Bray right out of the lineup there. Jesse Bray, Herndon there. You saw Jesse running with his mallet up, proving that's my line, Herndon. Go ahead, I dare you across it. Give me a penalty too. Well, there's nothing Herndon could do, and Jesse just popped that right in. Making it 4-5. And Patrick? That was our 30-second horn. So we will end this second checker. Oh, right into the throw in there. We have a whistle on the play. Umpires will figure out which direction it'll be going. So this is our third checker. After this checker, we will have what is called the divot stomp. If you'd like to come out, we'll have champagne and apple cider. It'll be about a 10-minute break. Halftime for the players to adjust and see if they can make any changes and give the ponies a little rest. Now, what Pipe is hitting is what's called a penalty 5. That is 5A from the mark there, or from the spot. Pipe is going to take his time now working it to the goal. Pipe with Patrick on his hip there. Looks back to see what players he has. He's turned there with the player down, circling around which he can. Now he shoots to goal. That's what we like to see, shooting to goal. And he does, making it look easy. Changing that score. 6-4. That is his 5th goal. Told you, you might make 6. So Klentner Ranch is down by 2, but we still have plenty of time left in this checker and in this game. Jim right now getting it out of the lineup with Patrick there, and Pipe Versalino swinging in there. Now Patrick and Jimmy fighting for it. Luke comes in, but Jesse Bray picks it up. Jesse hits it forward, but Pipe is riding and gunning. Nice little bump there, shoulder to shoulder, but Pipe won that bump and got the back shot. Grant Palmer quickly turns. Grant Palmer, the number 1 in the position, the offensive, the right there. Justin Klentner defending, though. That number 4, that's what it is. Now Jim Wright in the number 2 position going forward for Antelope. Backed out of there by... Oh, it looked like Herndon, but I think Herndon was just trying to pass it to one of his players. Grant there, and now Patrick. Patrick, now you can hear somebody called for it. I believe it was a tail shot. I think Luke called for it. But first to turn on it is Herndon. Herndon, wow, look at that. Nice little headhunter back shot. Patrick here, it's quick to get on it. Pipe felt he had the line, but the umpires felt that Patrick was fast enough. Now the ball goes out on the sideline, so that gives the possession to Antelope. Clock keeps ticking on. Antelope has it right there from the spot. They have 8 seconds to do something with it. Klentner defending. And now Pipe. Pipe going to run it to goal. Patrick on his hip, going down there for the hook, gets it. Herndon quick there on his near side, but loses the ball. Coming down the line, looks like that is Grant Palmer. Grant Palmer picking it up now, hitting the back shot. Good play. Bounces off of both horses there. Luke Klentner reaching down, gets hooked by Pipe Virgilino. Patrick Uritz now picking it up. Is it out? Patrick Uritz now swinging for it, trying to get in. Oh. So we had a whistle on the play there. So we'll see what that call was. I'm not sure if it was swinging into the horse or riding over the ball. But it looks like it was offsetting because they're going to be bowling the ball in. So when you have two fouls on that, they call it offsetting. So the ball is in, and Jim Wright comes up with it, but he could hear that clacking of mallets. He gets hooked. Pipe Versalino sends it forward. Jesse Bray is there. Here it was called for boards. Now Luke Klentner. Luke Klentner with Antelope there. Luke Klentner right there. He's got let's see what he's going to do with it. He shoots the next shot to goal. It's rolling. Oh, just wide to the right. Grant Palmer was there quick with Luke, but Luke had the next shot. I like to say that they changed the goalposts on them, moved them. Pipe Versalino wasted no time for that knock-in. Moving the ball down with 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. Score is 6-4. Antelope is trying to get down the field to those condos. Backed out of there now by Jesse Bray. Picked up Patrick. Patrick got right there on the line. Pipe Versalino thought he could turn, but you cannot turn in front of a player coming down, impeding the right of way. So I believe that will be in favor of Klentner Ranch. Clock is stopped. You can see Patrick now running down there to change horses. So again, the players are allowed to change horses on their own time. A lot of times they would take advantage of a penalty to do so. This is a penalty 5 from the middle of the field, 5A. The umpires do allow the players to tee the ball up. You can see everybody milling around down there, trying to get a defensive play there. Klentner Ranch wanting to be offensive. On the back of the shirts, you see the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 are your offensive players. 3 and 4 are your defensive players. Traditionally, number 4 is always back, defending. Jesse Bray now hits it to get it up to Patrick Uritz. Patrick Uritz is right there in front. Herndon's there. Bad luck. Bounces off of a pony. Quick to turn on it is Jim Wright. Jimmy comes up. Jesse's there to defend. Now he sees Herndon Radcliffe going right up in front. Even though Herndon has the number 4 and defensive, you can play any position you want. Herndon take advantage of that, and he's running to the goal. Now Jim Wright is there with Jesse Bray. We had a whistle on the play, I believe. I heard it. Both players, blue and white, felt that they had the line. So that is White riding into the shot, into the blue shirts shot. You see all the players now running down there. We got a double whistle. Believe they're waiting now. They call in play. Patrick Uritz takes advantage of all those players off changing. Patrick now working it down, trying to get somebody there. Luke Klentner quickly sees Jimmy. Everybody else is offside, so Pipe is the only one down there, so Patrick's taking his time. You saw Luke there defending quickly with Jimmy Wright. Oh, Pipe got free, and he took advantage of that and steals the ball away. But I think there was a whistle on the play. Not sure what the umpires called, but we'll find out momentarily. There's 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in this chukker before we do our halftime, which is very similar to the 7th inning stretch, although we are allowed to go onto the field. So that was an offsides violation. which means when the players changed their horses, they had to pass their own player, which in this case was Pipe Versalino, who was all the way down. Penalty 2, Patrick can run that in. Pipe can challenge him, which he does. Patrick putting it on the board, 5-6, 3 minutes and 9 seconds left for Klentner Ranch. The sun has come out and joined us today for the finals of the Folded Hills Pope Challenge. The ball is in play. Who's there? Oh, everybody's going to it. Jesse Bray and Pipe. Jesse now sends it up forward. You can hear them saying, "Your ball, Luke." Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like might have been 2 blue players there impeding the right of way. So I believe this will be given to Antelope from the spot there. Penalty 5 from the spot. Once again, Pipe Versalino will be doing the honors and hitting that ball in. Now you see Klentner Ranch wanting to defend everybody. Jim Wright, everybody down. All the players are marked up. Pipe taking his time. Now he hits the ball. He sees Herndon loose there. Luke is trying to mark him. Herndon takes his time. Takes it on the near side. Hits it forward. Patrick, oh, Jesse Bray comes in. Oh, unfortunately, both Patrick and Pipe were coming down that line. Jesse thought he had enough time, took a chance. Fortunately, he wasn't quick enough, and the umpires blew that whistle on him. And that was a classic example of crossing the line. Penalty 2. Pipe Versalino will be penalty 2. So there are 2 penalty 2s. There's a penalty 2 from 20 yards out, and there is, 30 yards out, and there is a penalty 2 which is from the spot. If you take the penalty 2 given to you from the spot, the opposing team can defend that, which happened earlier in this checker. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Pipe. He's good on all of his penalty shots today, making the score 7-5. And with that being said, Pipe has now scored 6 goals. He has 6 of the 7 goals on the board. For Klentner Ranch, we have Patrick Uritz at 3 and Jesse Bray at 2. All of these players can and will score, but they're taking advantage of Pipe sending it forward. Jim Wright and Patrick Uritz on a horse race to see who's going to be the first one there. Patrick gets that nice little shot. Luke Klentner turns quickly. Oh, that's Justin. Justin Klentner now. And this cute little horse with a big white face gets hooked by Pipe Versalino right here in front of us. Luke trying to get in Pipe's way there without fouling. Now Justin is there. Luke and Justin both guarding Pipe, but he sends it up forward. That means one of his players is loose, takes advantage. Jesse Bray gets a nice little back shot. Oh, good try for Grant Palmer trying to hit a neck shot to goal there. Everybody's in front. We have all kinds of players there. Now Pipe and Jesse. Pipe and Jesse both there riding around there. No, yeah. Pipe with the ball leaves it now for Herndon. Herndon right there. He's going to take his time walking in. Right behind him is Grant, and we have a whistle on the play. Antelope right in front of their goal. So we will have our 30-second horn in about 19 seconds. Once again, Antelope is awarded a penalty 2. It looks like that is going to be a penalty 2 from the spot. Pipe Versalino, because it is from the spot, he is allowed to dribble it in. That is his 7th goal. Pipe Versalino has scored 5 goals on foul shots. Yeah, you can do the math on that. Klentner Ranch needs to stop fouling because they're just giving away goals. To get the ball right out of the lineup. There it is. It's been knocked out. Nobody sees it except Pipe and, Patrick Uritz. Pipe Versalino and Patrick both going there. But it looks like Patrick was quick on the line. I believe the umpires will award a penalty. Something just happened. I guess that they'll just do a do-over. I think that was offsetting fouls. Oh, there was no foul. Okay. Jesse Bray now gets it out of the lineup, waiting for Pipe to clear so he can get to the ball. Klentner Ranch is going to the condo, goes, wow, what a shot that was. A little wide to the right, but if he can get one of his players there, they can get it in to go. Ooh, nice bump by Herndon Radcliffe. Herndon, usually it's Justin Klentner giving those nice little love tap bumps. Herndon paid it back for that. And now Antelope has possession. Nope, Klentner has a possession, and I'm not sure what happened over there. I believe that was Jesse Bray on the ball there. We did have a whistle. So right away violation, and it will be in favor of the blue shirts, Klentner Ranch. They are awarding Klentner Ranch a penalty 4. They are now getting a chance to hit a penalty 4. In the first half, we watched Antelope getting all their penalty shots, making 5 of their goals on penalty shots and 3 from the field, whereas Klentner Ranch was doing 3 of theirs from the field and 2 penalty shots. I believe this is Jesse Bray will be galloping up to a defended penalty 4. Antelope is all there to defend. Jesse gets it. It's a headhunter there, bounces in. Oh, and bounced out. Pipe had an eye on that. Takes it right out of there. Jim Wright trying to get on it, but Jesse gets a nice back shot. Luke Klentner's there with a next shot to goal. Doesn't quite get the shot he wants, and Pipe Versalino is next in line there. Patrick gets the hook, tries to get a back shot, but it is Jim Wright. Jim Wright coming through with it. Patrick trying to get the hook on him. Now he gets the hook and he picks up the ball. Jim Wright now defending. That is Herndon right behind Patrick. Patrick riding off, trying to get back to the line. Herndon went ahead there, but I believe there was a whistle on the play. So as you see, the score is 5-8. Klentner Ranch is down by 3. The score is this time is 6 minutes and 25 seconds. We have 3 checkers. There is plenty of time in this game. We've seen many games change quickly. So now Klentner Ranch is getting awarded a penalty 3. Turnaround is fair play. Jesse Bray will be hitting this. 40 yards out. Jesse's taking his time. He can circle around as long as he doesn't pass the umpire there. Jesse Bray. That was not the shot Klentner Ranch needed. I was getting ready to say all day Jesse Bray, but I'll have to wait on that one. So you can see anybody, it looks, like I said earlier, it looks easy, but it's not. So with that, the right from the spot there, Pipe Versalino will do a knock-in. He's taking his time there. Nobody's marking him. Now Patrick's going to mark him, but Pipe hits a nice long shot trying to get to Jim Wright. But it looks like Herndon is there. Turning the ball is Luke Klentner. Herndon with a back shot to Grant Palmer. Grant on this cute little gray horse taking off. Bouncing ball. It's left there for Patrick Uritz with the back shot. Jim Wright is quick to turn. And it looks like Luke Klentner is there. And Jesse Bray, Pipe Versalino, everybody's there. It's right at the boards. Jim gets back to it. Herndon now with it. Patrick with a back shot for quick to turn. Jesse Bray. Jesse Bray takes the man and leaves it for Luke. Now Jesse's got Pipe Versalino's trying to go, but Luke's running to that ball. Luke's feeling it has his line. And Pipe taking it. Pipe took it on the near side when I believe he might have had an offside shot there. Though Luke was running quick to the ball. And now they are awarding Klentner Ranch. So Klentner Ranch is now awarded a penalty 3. Undefended. Another chance for Jesse Bray now. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in this fourth chukker. Oh, it looks like Patrick Uritz is doing the honors now. Patrick swinging in that ball and puts it in. He makes that look easy. 6-8 is the score. Yeah, wake up. Are you still with me on there? Or are y'all rooting for Antelope Jr.? Is that what it is? Okay, so we're lining up right in front of us. Moms, are y'all having a good time? Y'all right. Yay. Good to hear. Make sure and hang on to your raffle tickets because I saw that a piece of jewelry that Tara Gray is auctioning or raffling off. Jesse Bray now takes advantage, hits it down. He's trying to get it to Justin Klentner. Justin Klentner right in front. Justin Klentner. Oh, just wide right. He did a little half shot there to goal. Thought he could nurse it in, but jumped off to the right there. Giving Antelope a knock-in. Those are the opportunities that Klentner Ranch has to score on. Antelope is taking advantage of those knock-ins, running the ball down. Luke getting a back shot, handing it to Patrick with another back shot, hoping that Jesse can get there. But it looks like that is Jim Wright that got there first. Oh, picked up by Justin Klentner. Justin wanting to redeem himself again. Herndon Radcliffe is there turning the ball, making it a quick little angle. Jim Wright right in front of the stands. Come on. Let's hear it for him. Woo! Those horses like to run with applause. We got Jesse and Jim, both twos, running to the ball right now. Look at that ride-off Jesse's giving, but Jim still gets it on the near side. Looking back, Herndon Radcliffe looks back, see how much time he has if he can turn it. He does. Nobody's there, so he's turning it to goal. He wants to pop that into that goal mouth there. Nice little back shot by Luke. Picked up by Justin. And fouls called. All right, let's see what the umpires are going to be awarding. You see the horses, the players out there changing horses. Take a look, and you might see one or two vaulting right onto the next horse. Oh, did I say horses changing players? Well, for us dyslexic fans out there. Pipe Versalino is going to take his time now and teeing up the ball. The umpires do give him a chance. You'll see the umpire moving down the field here. The players are allowed to make a circle, but they cannot pass the umpire as they're circling towards the ball. The umpires will give them enough room to get there, but they cannot circle past the umpire. They have to make their circle in front of the umpire, or that will be awarded to the other team. Pipe now shooting it. Oh, nice big eye. Oh, knocked out of there by Patrick. And I believe that was Luke Klentner reaching way back. Oh, no, that's Jesse Bray. Who was that? Jesse or Luke? That was Jesse reaching way back trying to get it. And there's a foul called, and it looks like it's going to be in favor of Klentner Ranch. So that was a big stop there. Klentner Ranch, 2 goals down in the fourth chukker. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. I hope you all enjoyed the divot stomp. Ooh, you'd think that I was out there having some champagne, but I didn't. All right, Klentner Ranch is going to be hitting a penalty 5. Jesse's teeing it up. Jesse on the gray there, giving the opportunity to his team to go back. See Jimmy Wright keeping his eye on the hitter. He has a clear shot there to block Jesse as much as he can. You see all of the Antelope players marked up on their blue players. They do not want to give up this goal. Jesse now trying to hit it and run it, but Jim gives him a nice little bump. Jim with a back shot intercepted by Jesse, but he doesn't see it. Luke gets a hook there on Herndon's back shot, but Pipe Versalino is all alone. Pipe now running to goal. Luke's going to try and harass him a little bit as much as he can. He sends it forward, Pipe does. right in front of goal there. Now Luke reaches down, gets the hook, but it is Grant Palmer coming up from behind. Grant Palmer now leaves it there for Jim Wright. Jim Wright right in front of goal, trying to make up that goal, and he does, making the score 9-6. 2 minutes and 34 seconds ticking away at the clock as we line back up here in front of the stadium. Klentner Ranch will now be headed to the condo goals, and Antelope will be going to the ocean goal. I know the score is 9-6, and we're in the fourth chukker, but we have 2 more chukkers left. It's still anybody's game, believe it or not. Umpire bowls it in. Players are there ready to go. Jesse Bray gets it out of the lineup. Jesse sends it forward, trying to get it to Patrick Uritz. Patrick Uritz and Jimmy Wright both fighting for the ball there. Patrick now picks it up, does a quick little turn. Jimmy reaches in there, gets the hook, steals it away from Patrick, and sends it down the field. Jimmy's all alone. Jimmy roping there from a goal. He's got plenty of room. He's got the time. He's right in front of goal. Oh, bounced over to the left side of the goal. Good luck for Klentner, bad luck for Antelope Jr. to make it a 4-goal lead. Minute and 34 seconds. Klentner Ranch now with a knock-in. Umpires are blowing the whistle. Giving time out here. The umpires will allow the players to change horses if they feel the need to, if a horse is laboring in any way. Now, we have Patrick knocking it in. Going forward, Jimmy Wright was marking him. Now let's see whose ball's up in front, and it bounces right over, giving possession back to Antelope. Antelope's doing so well, they don't need any more help than they have already. But they disagree with that. Peribel Vercellino is going to just keep shooting as many times as he can to goal. Grant Palmer there gets hooked by Luke. Now, looks like Patrick Uritz has a back shot and misses it, and it goes right into goal. Another goal for Antelope Jr., making it a 4-goal lead, 10-6. Clock is ticking down. Our 30-second horn will be going off in about 20 seconds. Klentner Ranch now headed to the ocean goal. Antelope Jr. to the condos. Ball's through. Who gets it? It looks like Klentner Ranch. Oh, Pipe Vercellino denies him of that. Herndon reaches down. Patrick Uritz has it now. He has 27 seconds. Plenty of time to get it in. Oh, he leaves it there, and Grant takes off with it. Grant's all by himself. Grant's got 18 seconds. Can he score before? I think he can. It gets a little bit wide there. Patrick's gunning and running to try to hook him. 11 seconds. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see if he can get it in right. Oh, and Grant Palmer scores with 5 seconds on the board, making it 11-6. Wasn't that exciting? Pipe Vercellino is out in front, right in front of goal. And the next player is his own player, Jim Wright. Jim Wright clears the path. Pipe making it look easy. 6-goal lead now, 12-6. So Tara Gray will be giving out a beautiful piece of jewelry with our raffle ticket. So before the trophy presentation, we'd wish everyone a happy Mother's Day from all of us here at the Santa Barbara Polo and Racquet Club and Tara Gray Jewelry. In order to receive the gift, you must stay at the end of the match. All right, the ball is bowled in, and it looks like, once again, Pipe Vercellino. He is just out of control today, playing so well. Patrick Uritz now gets him beat. Nice little back shot there. Tries to get it to Jesse Bray. Klentner Ranch has to get 6 unanswered goals in this chukker here. Luke Klentner comes right in and takes that ball, but that is Justin looking like Luke. But that was a great back shot by Grant Palmer. Not on my watch, Justin. Jesse Bray swings for the fences and misses it. Jimmy Wright picks it up. Now Jesse's going to get his shot back, reaches out there, leaves the ball for Patrick Uritz. Patrick now taking his time, waiting for Jesse to get back in. Pipe tries to steal the ball from Patrick. Patrick turns the ball around. He sees Jesse down and also Luke, so he sends it up to Jesse. Jesse, again, doesn't get the shot he wants, but Luke is there. No, that is Justin impersonating Luke once again. Justin Klentner coming through. Grant getting the back shot. Quickly to turn is Jesse and Patrick and Luke. All Klentner Ranch is in there. They're all trying to get it. And we have a whistle on the play. 5 minutes and 46 is where our clock is stopped in this fifth chukker. The umpires are awarding Klentner Ranch a penalty 3. Interesting, isn't it? On this half, the second half here now, it seems like Antelope is fouling more. In the first half, Klentner Ranch was giving Antelope penalty shots. Now Antelope is giving Klentner Ranch penalty shots. Patrick Uritz will be hitting this one. Patrick Uritz making it look easy. He's also the one who was shooting the penalties yesterday for the tie, to break the tie to get his team into the finals today. So if you haven't yet, go try the Lily Rosé being served at all of our bars. Folded Hills is our sponsor, and we do thank them. And the ball is in. And that is Jesse Bray getting it out of the lineup, going forward. So from the reaction of the Antelope team, you could see them all kind of shrug their shoulders there. It is a right-of-way violation. It will be a penalty 4 given to Klentner Ranch. Score is 7-12. They can make that penalty 4. It'll close the gap nicely. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in this fifth chukker. Looks like Antelope's winning, but once again, it's still anybody's game. Patrick Uritz lining up for this penalty 4. Antelope is all there to defend. Patrick Uritz sending it way up high, but unfortunately just wide to the right. So as you see, there's a, right here in front of the grandstand here, you see a gentleman riding with a helmet on and riding one of the horses. He is one of our spare holders, and you'll see them riding, I'm sure you've seen them riding back and forth throughout. The players like to have horses on either end. Now, Antelope is heading towards the ocean goal. I believe that is Herndon. Herndon going offensively there now, picked up by Patrick. Patrick turning the ball quickly. Sends it forward, trying to get it to Luke. Luke reaching back, picking up the ball. Nobody's on him, so he can do that. Luke now reaching in there. Jim Wright trying to get the hook, but I believe it went wide over the back line. Giving possession to the Antelope team. 7-12 is the score. 4 minutes and 18 seconds in this. Pipe Versalino. Looks like Jesse's trying to mark him. Pipe sends it wide over here into the stands and right out, giving possession to Klentner Ranch. We'll see what the umpires will call on that. Nope, they will drop it and give it to possession. Sometimes if the ball is hit into the crowd, if the umpires feel it's dangerous, they will give a penalty to that. Patrick knocking it in, but giving up possession to, no, not giving it up, Jesse Bray. Jesse Bray with the next shot, shooting it to goal. It has eyes, but it is wide. Klentner Ranch needing that shot. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. At least they keep attacking down there. Antelope Jr. wants to get that away from that Klentner goal there. So Pipe hits that ball as far down he can. Right there, Jimmy Wright coming in. Stolen there now by Justin. Oh, but unfortunately, Justin turning in front of 2 Antelope players. So that will give possession to Antelope. Looks like Jesse Bray's going to take advantage of changing horses right now. Umpires are deciding where they're going to place this penalty. It is going to be a 5A spot at the 150-yard. We have seen players shoot from there and score goals. gentleman sitting behind me, Joe Henderson. They call him Smokin' Joe. He's known for that. Hitting. And last year, I believe Jesse Bray made 2 or 3 goals from that spot. Let's see if what Pipe is going to do with it. Oh, he's shooting for goal. Let's see. It's bouncing right in front there. We have a defender. Oh, Jesse Bray leaves it right there. And Jimmy Wright just pops it right in following that line. 13-7 is the score with 3 minutes left. 5th chucker. For those of you thinking this game's over, we still have a 6th chucker. And yes, it is possible. Let's see what happens. Can't write off anybody. All right, quickly. Ball is bowled in. Patrick Uritz's changing horses, so he's going to make sure he doesn't get off sides. Jesse Bray now. He's got 2 Antelope players defending him now. Jesse riding Pipe as hard as he can. Pipe getting the shot off, picking it up now is Luke Klentner. Luke faking the back shot there. Sends it towards the boards. Herndon reaches in there trying to get it. Patrick Uritz is there. Herndon Radcliffe, Patrick, everybody's down there. You could throw a blanket over them. They're all fighting for it. Even though their mouths are up, they're going forward. It looks like Patrick comes out with it. Oh, but we do have a whistle on the play. The umpires are sorting it out right now. Let's see, just waiting. They're having a discussion between the 3 of them. So we have an impeding of the right-of-way with a player from Antelope Jr. The umpire asked him to clear, and he didn't do so. So now they are awarding the Klentner Ranch a penalty 3. You'll see our umpires are all wired up, microphones and headsets, so they can talk to each other. Saves us time in the game. In the old days before we had this wireless system, the umpires would have to ride over to the 3rd man. Sitting next to me, Melania Jones, she's wired up also, so it's telling me what's going on. Patrick Uritz shooting a penalty 3, and it's wide right. Oh, you can tell from his reaction. Ooh. All right. Pipe now. Pipe Versalino trying to get it out as far away from Klentner Ranch's goal as he can, because he knows that there's still plenty of time to tie this up. Wow, Herndon Radcliffe sent it out. Who's off and running? Pipe all by himself. 6-goal player off and running. Checks up, looks up to see nobody's marking him, so he's going to take his time. Ooh, but he goes way into the corner there. Shoots. Makes it now 14-7. A minute and 15 seconds left in this game. Once again, in honor of all of our amazing mothers in attendance on this Mother's Day, Tara Gray Julie is giving away a special piece of jewelry. Oh, the ball's in. Pipe gets it. Patrick is a hook on him. Klentner Ranch going to the condos. Now he shoots it down. Jesse Bray's all by himself. Justin's riding out. Herndon still gets a back shot. I believe there was a whistle on the play. White pushing the blue player into the right-of-way is the call. See what penalty the umpires feel that they will award Klentner Ranch. Hang on to your raffle tickets, as we'll be announcing the winning number after the match before the trophy presentation. Happy Mother's Day from all of us here at Santa Barbara Polo and Racquet Club and Tara Gray Julie. Trust me, a mother cannot be wished Happy Mother's Day enough. There we go. Even the staff. Yeah, big round of applause for all of us. Ooh, I was yip-yapping as Patrick was shooting that penalty, but it worked because he scored on that one. I was quiet on the other ones. Maybe I should be talking through all of his penalties. Making the score 8-14. We're going to end the checker right there. 50 yards long. Ball is in. First one out. Grant Palmer got a piece of it, but now Justin hits a little back shot right to Patrick Urett. That's enough for him. Patrick and Jesse. Patrick passes it under Jimmy's horse, so he's got no play. Now Jesse sends it off, bounces off of Jimmy's mount. Looked like Justin Klentner picked it up. Justin Klentner, Pipe is trying to hook him. He does, but Justin still gets it. Pipe gets a back shot. Jimmy Wright is there to turn. He's got to get past Jesse Bray. Jimmy and Jesse. Jimmy now on the near side. Look at these players. Look at that fighting for it. Jesse Bray turning now. Jim Wright having a good game playing it. Herndon Radcliffe right there on the near side, stealing it away. Patrick's running down the field to try to catch Herndon. Herndon's all by himself. Herndon leaves it there. Patrick misses it, but Luke Klentner is there to get the back shot. He misses it. Justin comes up with it. First to turn. Jesse Bray is there. Jesse trying to get it out of the danger zone, but passes it right up to Pipe Versalino. Pipe now, they're on the board. Stay back, please, for those of you that are there. Pipe hits the ball back, bounces forward into Jesse. Jesse's right into Jesse's mallet. Jesse's taking his time now. He sees a Patrick's forward. He also sees a Jimmy Wright is in front of him. Luke now runs up, tries to intercept. Sends it to Luke, Jesse does. Luke right there. Luke was scoring goals left and right on Friday. Let's see what he can do. Oh, Herndon tries to get it out of there, and Pipe Versalino knocks it out of there. Jesse Bray's riding now. Herndon bounces it off, leaves it there. Believe that was Luke who hit the back shot there. Sends it back forward as Patrick Urett's up to. No, that was an Antelope player that sent it forward. Now back by the Klentner players. Picked up Jesse Bray. Sends a back shot looking for Patrick Uretz. Pipe Versalino is there. Patrick and Pipe both fighting for it. Pipe doesn't get the shot he wants, but that's okay because Jim Wright is there. Running forward is Jesse Bray. Grant Palmer sending a back shot a little bit more. Quick to turn now is Justin, I believe. Oh, no, that's Jesse. Jesse Bray. Backing it now, Jim Wright. Yeah, here comes Grant Palmer. Grant Palmer, remember, he scored a beautiful goal before. Sends it forward, taking his time. But Justin is there. Justin looks back, hits a back shot, doesn't usually miss those. Jim Wright picks it up, though. Quick to turn was Luke. Patrick tries to hook there. Antelope is heading towards their goal. Jesse Bray gets a back shot. Patrick Uretz has it. He's all alone. Nobody's in front of him. Herndon now. Herndon and Jimmy both trying to defend on him there. Patrick's still taking his time. Working it. Jimmy Wright now comes up with the line. Sends a back shot. Quick to turn. Justin Klentner. Justin Klentner right there. Oh, and Grant Palmer was on the line. So, a whistle on the play. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. Pipe Versalino hits a rocket shot. That had to be about 100 yards he just hit down there. Jimmy Wright now running down. Luke trying to get the hook on him. Jimmy gets one shot up there. He's right in front of goal, and he puts it in nicely, making it 15-8 is the score. Time is running. Tick, tick, tick. We are so happy to be working with the Montecito Journal again this year. Be sure to look for our summer polo ads in the Montecito Journal during July and August. In the summer of 1995, a new community newspaper made its first appearance. You guessed it, it was the Montecito Journal. They began with 5,000 copies once a month, and now they have 12,000 every week. And one of their writers, Charles Maynard, is here, as he always is. A whistle is blown there. See one of our grounds crew quick there to fix the boards. We have a fabulous grounds crew here. I'd like to thank Sergio and his crew for getting our fields in such great shape. They had help from Mother Nature with all of our rain in January and February. We actually had some rain this week. I'm sure you saw. We had a rain right before our Friday game, but it didn't stop our grounds crew. They put some sand on the field, and away we went with the 4 o'clock game. Pipe Versalino now shooting at penalty 4. And he's good once again. 16-8. All right, he's rated 6 goals, but after this game, I think his goal rating might go up. He's been pretty spot on with all of his penalties. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Ball is in. Klentner Ranch comes out with it. Oh, bad luck. As Toby Wayman always says, if it wasn't for bad luck, Klentner Ranch wouldn't have any luck at all. Justin Klentner now getting the back shot. But it's Herndon right there, bringing in the back door, playing that forward, popping it back up. Drops it there in front of Patrick Uritz. For Klentner, quick to turn on Jesse Bray on this cute little gray. Jesse now running to goal. Pipe looks, yeah, I said cute little gray, but Jesse's pretty big, so I'm sure that gray is pretty big too. Jesse now right there. Oh, and he leaves it for Pipe to do a back shot, but now he leaves it. Herndon Radcliffe coming in, but Patrick was coming down the line. Herndon crossing. So that will be a penalty in favor of Klentner Ranch. Oh, and see, now I talked about our penalties earlier. This is an example of a penalty one that was awarded to Klentner Ranch. So they got the automatic goal there, and now they will get possession of it once again right in the center, 150-yard mark. Let's see if who's going to hit it. I think Patrick was. I was wondering if Jesse Bray was going to do his magic and just shoot right from there. Although I've seen Patrick knock the snot out of the ball too. Let's see if he can get a goal right from there. Umpire calls play. He hits it. Worm burner right there to Jesse Bray, being marked by Herndon. Jesse now getting hooked in there by Jim Wright. Jesse and Jim fighting for the ball. Jesse comes up with it on that big gray, not to be mistaken for a small gray. Klentner Ranch working it forward, getting it in, and they're closing the gap. 9-16 with 2 minutes left. Can a miracle happen? Da-da-da. 2 minutes, the clock is ticking down, 9-16. Remember, all you ladies who have raffle tickets, stay for after the game and see if you have the winning ticket. Ball's in. Klentner Ranch comes out with it. Lou Klentner now. Luke working both sides. Justin now hitting the ball back up. Justin, the grass takes a nasty bounce, giving the possession to Jim Wright. Jim working it on his near side now. Patrick Uritz comes up with the ball. Patrick now right in front of goal, working it through. He's got Grant Palmer there, and Patrick puts it on the goal. Board 10, making it 11-9. I'm sorry, it's 11-16. I changed the score on you, right? I wanted to see who was paying attention. Everybody around me quickly jumped on that. It's 11-16. So okay. What confused me was because it was 9 and it went to 11, but that was because our penalty one didn't get awarded. So now the score is 11-16 with 55 seconds left. Our 30-second horn will be blown, but in this chukker, we will play out the 30 seconds. Even though the score is so high, they will play out the 30 seconds. Missing the ball, Jesse Bray sends it up forward. But you can see that a couple of the players are going to go ahead and concede, even though the clock will keep going. A lot of times when the game, Jesse Bray, he's not going to stop.